everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I've just received a amazing delivery. So the video today is going to feature my new hoover, the Dyson V11 Animal, and I thought we would do an unboxing together in case you're thinking about purchasing this hoover, so you can see exactly what you get in the box, and then we'll give it a demo. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's see what's inside of the box. Okay, so I'm just going to tilt the camera around and then hopefully you guys can see. So I'm just going to open the seals on the box and then we'll be able to have a look at what's inside of it. So a little backstory behind this. I currently have the V11 Absolute motorhead. I'll pop that in this video because that's currently what I'm using. It's out of warranty. We've had it for about 5 years now, and basically what's happened is the battery has been replaced on it, all the filters have been replaced, everything that you can replace on it has been replaced, but we cannot use it on a max function. So the only function we can have it on is the low, which is fine for our floors downstairs because we have like you can see in the background, we have all like oak flooring and tiles in our downstairs, but I can't use it upstairs. So I've actually got a separate hoover upstairs, which is an upright, but obviously for convenience of hard floors downstairs, I do like to have a cordless, and it's just handy to have around the house. So for how much it was going to cost, and I don't even think we could have prepared it, to be honest with you, we just thought we're just going to get a new hoover. So yeah, we've gone with the Dyson V11 Animal. So I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. So right, as soon as you open it, obviously you've got all of your guides for your warranty, so I'll do that obviously off camera. Just going to open this back. And then you've got your welcome guide and see more of your warranty bits and pieces. So with this hoover you get quite a few attachments, I believe, which we didn't have with our Dyson we've got now. We had to buy quite a lot of them separately. So the attachments with this one you get, if I can open the cardboard, is the like pointy nozzle, which is really handy. I like this one. And then you also get this, the kind of brush nozzle, which again comes in really handy. What else have we got? Oh, we've got so many packages in here. So you also get this, which I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to get the book out and have a read, I think, and just see what everything is. This is something that we have purchased. This is amazing for like the stairs and if we're hoovering the car, so I'm really pleased I've got another one of those. And then also you get, what is this? I think this is the pet hairbrush. Are you the pet hairbrush? Let's have a look. Oh no, this is the like sofa brush, I think, and upholstery brush. It looks a little something like that, obviously to help with your dog hair. So yeah, super handy. Packaged so well. So this is our wand. So the colour we've got is the grey and purple. And I believe this hoover has 3 modes. Oh, the purple is so lovely. Can you see how lovely and bright that is? This is our wall mount, so I'm going to leave that for Tom to do because it will go on our wall so we can charge it. This is our booklet explaining all of the different modes, which is really handy. So you've got medium, eco mode and boost mode, obviously if you need that additional suction. And what I like about this one compared to our hoover now is the barrel is so much bigger. So that's your charging cable. And then we've got the Dyson head here. So I'll test it in a minute, but I think it does need to go on charge. So that's what the head looks like. And then coming into the main actual body of the hoover, a little something like this. Is so much bigger than my one I've got now. I will, once I've set this up, I will go and get our V7 so you can see a comparison, because you can still purchase the V7. Obviously this is the newest model. You can see the filter is here. Super easy to obviously clean, but the bucket that you've got is so much bigger. So what I might do when it's all set up, so I might give you a demo between the two so you can see obviously what the difference is. And I believe this is the... So yeah, it does need to be charged. I'm going to need to charge it before I do a demo, but I just thought we would obviously do the unboxing first. So this is all my recycling that I have. And more recycling. So yeah, that's everything in the box. So obviously you've got all of your attachments and the main body of the hoover. But I am going to need to go and pop this on charge now. And then once it's charged, I'll be back to give you a demonstration. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours, it's fully charged. So on the button here, on the kind of top of the hoover, this is where you select what mode you want it on. I've had a read through the book and it advises to use the medium, which is the middle mode, because the head has got technology where it can just easily move from different floor types like carpet onto laminate, onto tile, and it can just easily adjust, and it's the most efficient for the battery. Obviously there is an eco mode that you can use. They advise that if you're doing a longer clean, so say if you've scheduled out that you want to clean like the whole house top to bottom, obviously use eco, because then you more than likely won't need to stop halfway through and recharge the battery. But if you're just doing, like for example, I'll use this mainly just downstairs and to hoover my stairs, so I'll probably keep this on medium. And then obviously it's got the boost option, which is if you've got more stubborn stains. I think if we're doing the car and things like that, we may need to use that, but I think I'm gonna be trying it on medium. So as you can see, it's got nothing in it. I was just gonna test it out on the stairs because it gets quite a lot of traffic. Ours is like a two-story house, so our stairs are very, very used. They do need hoovering very regularly because we've got a dog as well, so I thought I would give it its first test drive on the stairs. So I've just finished hoovering the stairs. I showed a little clip in there, but it's got a really cool like timer on it of what's remaining. What's remaining left of the battery life. So there it tells me I've got like 33 minutes left using it on the medium mode. And I just wanted to show you what I had collected. So there's an awful lot of dust in there. Bear in mind, my stairs were hoovered 2 days ago, so I think this just goes to show me that my V7 just isn't, obviously the suction isn't as great as this one, which is obviously understandable. It's got completely new technology in it, so very impressed with this. So I'm going to put the other attachments on now. I'm going to head into my kitchen, do a little bit more hoovering, and then I'm going to give you my final verdict of whether I think it's worth the money or not. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of breath. So I actually love the clock feature on it. It's amazing. So what I've just done, I've got some time before I have to go and pick up the kids from school. So I thought, you know, I've still got battery time because I've got a clock counting me down. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to run around, and I ended up doing every room in the house. And my house was hoovered yesterday, and are you ready for this? I'm kind of a bit embarrassed to show you, but it's basically half full. Look. All the way around, it's like it the whole way around the barrel. I'm actually in shock at how much. Like, look at all of that. I can't believe it. See, this is when I'm a very visual person, so I know something's worth it if I can actually see it. Obviously I do typically hoover my house every day because we've got the dog, and he's obviously overdue a groom because everything's closed. And he does shed quite a bit of hair, but considering I hoovered just after tea last night, so it's not even been a whole day yet, and my children are at school, I cannot believe it. So I highly recommend it. The only thing I need to get used to is it does feel a little bit more heavier than my V7. I'm gonna go and get that actually so I can show you, in case you're thinking of maybe if you've got that and you want to upgrade, I want to show you the size difference. So let me go and get that a second. Okay, so this is my V7. Obviously I've got no attachments on it. So I'm gonna hold it up against. Can you see the difference in size? Can you see obviously what it can hold? Now, interestingly, I emptied this yesterday before I started hoovering, and I pretty much did the whole house again. I think the only bedroom I didn't do was my son's bedroom. His room is, I mean, there's hardly any floor space, so it's not going to have made that much of a difference. Now, excuse my bin, it does need a bit of a clean, but can you see what it collected from yesterday's clean? Okay, you can see it just built up there, and then obviously this is today's clean. So I'm very, very, very impressed with this. Obviously the technology that's been improved, I would say, works amazingly. I mean, you can just see it. It's pretty much up to the max line, so I need to obviously go and empty it, which is, yeah, needs emptying the first time I've used it. So I would highly recommend it. It just feels a little bit, just feels a little bit heavier than this one, but obviously I've got more equipment that I've got obviously attached to the hoover, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I've hoovered my stairs with it and that was absolutely fine. So yeah, 10 out of 10 from me. I am very, very impressed with it. So yeah, I highly recommend if you were thinking about doing it. I think it's well worth the money. So that's going to wrap up my video today. I hope you find this interesting. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have the model of the V11 or are you thinking of getting it? I'd love to know. Or do you still have the V7? I'd love to know if you've experienced any of the same issues that I mentioned earlier in the video, because I've read online that it seems to be a pretty common occurrence with this model. And I haven't read it with the newer model, so obviously they've addressed those issues. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.